So today we are going to play around with some makeup called Dalton Beauty. I got this kit on HSN and it has mascara, foundation, a brush, blush, and lipstick. So I thought do some first impressions video. I haven't done that in a little bit. So if you're someone that likes to look at new makeup or new makeup kits, then keep on watching. Okay, so as you know, I'm a little bit more of a mature skin person. So with that being said, I might need to hold up my mirror so I can see up close. So I have a little bit of a shine going. That's because I put a SPF on, so it causes my skin to look a little bit shiny. But I'm gonna do my eyebrows and stuff really quick off camera, and then we'll play around with the foundation in the kit. You get the full-size foundation. I think the kit itself was like 56 bucks. I mean, this foundation alone is probably like 30 some dollars, but so this is their T.C.E super coverage serum with niacinamide. So I looked at the back. This is also a Luminous formula. I already have a Luminous glow going on right now. So what I'm probably gonna look pretty luminous more than I want to. So I'll just make sure that I really set it really well with powder. And I kind of rely on my SPF to be my primer, so I'm not going to do another primer, but I want to make sure this color is going to work because I did it online, the color match, and I got tan because lately I've been tanning with not a bed. I don't use a bed. I do a lot of spray tanning at work, so I thought maybe we can make this go. It might be a touch too dark. I don't know if I blend it in down here. Mine doesn't look too bad. I'll just use a very little bit of it. I can always lighten it up if I need to. It's a really nice serum, kind of a liquidy. So it came with this luminous blending brush, and I hesitate. I don't know if I want to ruin it with foundation. Number 47 foundation brush. I usually always put foundation on the back of my hand and then I just kind of work it in. So I have the foundation on. I really didn't use very much. I did a little extra pump. This brush worked well. Any foundation brush will be fine. I'm gonna grab Ulta Creamy Tarte Shape Tape. This is color light medium. Have you guys been seeing that trend on TikTok with the white concealer? I'm kind of wanting to try that. So I just do a little bit here and here. I'll blend that in and I shall. Okay, the other thing I like to do is I like to do a beauty sponge or beauty blender, whatever you have, and I tap excess. You can even use a little bit of a Kleenex or a cotton round to do this because I know that there's excess and I can feel it. It might just be because I actually should mention I did spray a little self tan before I put on the foundation and before I put on my SPF. So I already feel like there's layers. Okay, so I broke out my Stone Cold Fox palette. I'll put the color eyeshadows that I used in the description box. And then I am in love with the Kat Von D or KVD tattoo liners. Super good. Love, love those. So there's mascara in this kit, so we got to use that. So let's check out the mascara. Looks like this. Lash Miracle Lifting Mascara. So I love a good mascara that can make the lashes look long and lifted. Ooh, it's a pretty decent sized brush. So it should coat the lashes pretty well. It's a pretty long brush. I'm gonna have to look in my mirror, sorry. Let's just give this a go. I mean, if you have smaller eyes, it could be a little bit of a challenge to use this brush because it's pretty wide. So far, looks like it's going on well. The key will be whether it lasts all day because today I'm kind of moving fast because I gotta work today. And so some of the steps I'm not filming. I'm trying to keep the video appropriate and somewhat short. It's all about this kit and we're just gonna focus on what's in the kit. But yeah, if you guys have used anything from Dalton, I'd like to know your opinion on it. Well, how I got introduced to it was A Dial 10 lip liner showed up in my new beauty test tube subscription, probably not last month, but the month before. I really liked the lip liner. I thought, well, maybe I'll try some more of this Dial 10. I mean, that's what those beauty subscription services are meant to do. They're meant to give you a little taste of some products that maybe, or product lines that you've never tried, and then maybe the idea is you'll get more. So it worked for me on that. So far the lashes are looking good. I'm gonna finish that and be right back. Okay, what do you think of the mascara? I think it looks good. I'm not wowed by it. It did dry really fast. I went to go put on another coat and it dried really fast. I kind of like my lashes to be a little bit more voluminous. I will say it lengthens very well, but this might not be a volumizing mascara. So next I'm gonna do a little contour, then we'll play around with the blush. Okay, so now we have the blush and it's more of a balm. That's the word I was looking for. It's more of a blush balm. If you're wondering what contouring I did, I used the Bare Minerals Warmth bronzer. It's like, I feel like it's one of my absolute favorites. The undertones really work well. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna use my finger. Make sure there's no film. No film on my blush. And I'm just gonna kind of dot it like in the apple of my cheek here. A little bit like that. That's really pretty. Okay. Okay, the one thing I've noticed about using some of these balm kind of either a highlighter or a blush is that sometimes it can, I find using the hand or finger is better because sometimes it can move your makeup around a little bit underneath and you don't want that. Just kind of lightly tapping. This gives you this color, very, very flush. Does give you that flush look. And also, if you're someone that doesn't want a luminous glow, you may not like a balm because we've got a lot of luminous stuff going on right here. A little more than I normally do, I will say. And I'm going to be in front of steamers a lot today, so hopefully we'll put this stuff to the test. So I really like that. So I'm going to grab my lip liner that I already had and see if it'll match. So this is what their lip liner looks like, or this particular one. This is Lip Genius. It's been used, so it's a little worn, but let's see if it says what color this is. I don't see the color. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, well, this is the color. So I always want to pull this off as a twist. And I think it's a self-sharpening lip liner, which is kind of nice. So I guess I would say this is like a mauve-y nude kind of color right here. So I think it'll go well with this Berry Kiss. We're just gonna go with it. So I'm just gonna do a little lining here. I mean, you can use lip liner as full-on lipstick too if you want to help your lipstick last longer. You can fill your lips in all the way with your liner and it'll help keep the color on. Today I'm just gonna do the outside. I can tell right now that Mama needs a dermaplaning treatment. Oh, these hairs. I'm telling you, hair grows everywhere but in the areas that I want, like my eyebrows. They don't grow hair. And if they do, it grows on the tail. I don't want that there. It drives me crazy. If you guys can relate, leave that in the comments. Okay. I am going to do a little highlighter today. Did not come with a highlighter, so I'll have to think about what I'm going to put on for highlighter. But we got the lips. I'm going to do a little Berry Kiss. That's pretty. I like. So I don't know, I have to look at the box. Let's see if it's like a hydrating formula or not. Ooh, that's pretty. What do you guys think? Okay, we are ready to go. So here's the final look. Okay, so a couple things. Two, now I know I could have probably used that brush to apply the foundation. Now I see that it was meant to use together. So maybe I'll do that next time. 2, the mascara, it's not thick enough for me. I'm not going to add any more. I'm going to let it work today because when I take it to work, we're going to see how it lasts, see if it flakes, see if it stays on, all of that. But I'm loving so far the foundation, I'm loving the blush, and I love the lipstick. So I definitely think it's a good value in this kit if you decide you want to check it out. I don't know if they have any more left. It's hsn.com, Doll 10 Beauty. Might be fun to check it out. So we'll do a check-in later. I'm going to do a check-in in like in a few hours and see how the foundation's lasting. I did use a continuous setting spray by Morphe. It's a mattifying spray. We'll see how that works because we got a lot of glow. Oh, and I added a highlighter. I probably didn't need to, but I love to add a little highlight on my cheekbones. This is a MAC pigment called Rose. This is like one of the best investments you'll ever make because it's just so versatile, these pigments. You can use it on your eyes, your cheeks. I mean, it's just a great, I've had this for so long, I've barely used it. I mean, I have a lot left. I've used it a lot and I have a lot left. Anyway, so we'll do a little check-in later before we make our final thoughts. I'm doing a check on the Doll 10 Beauty. It's been 5 hours and I've had spray tans, waxing. I haven't been behind the steamer yet, but it's holding up really well. I'm really liking this foundation. Okay, final check-in. It is going on, it's 9 o'clock now. And I had a check-in at about 6. So it's been 3 hours since then. And I was looking at the check-in that I did at 6 o'clock. I didn't realize I had this mark here. I didn't see it in the lighting. So I did have some rub off. You know, it could be from the mask that I was wearing today. So the foundation, you know, I like it. I think it's actually not too luminous considering I was coming home from work and I had such a glow when I put it on. It's not over luminous. I don't mind that glow at all. And I love the texture and I don't feel cakey or anything like that. So I do like that foundation. I would say it's worth a shot. Blush still intact. Like I didn't reapply the blush and I have the mask on. Looks pretty good. The blush, I like that. And lips, I didn't reapply anything. So all I put on was that lip liner, the Doll 10 lip liner, and then I did the Berry Kiss lipstick. So thumbs up for all 3 of those. The thing I'm still kind of iffy about is the mascara. It did not flake though. I don't have any mascara under my eyes and I did get warm. So it does that ranks pretty good as far as a good mascara. I just really wish it had more oomph to it. It's a great lengthening mascara. I feel like my lashes look nice and long. I just wish they had a little more fluffiness to them, a little bit more, I guess, a little bit more vibrancy than it does. But if you're like just something that's going to lengthen, it's going to wear, not going to rub off, the Doll 10 mascara was definitely a viable candidate. So I would say overall the kit is a thumbs up. Obviously, I'm going to use the brush next time. Now that I know the brush is specifically for that foundation, I'll do that again. But I would definitely venture to say that Doll 10 Beauty is a good product line, and I would definitely recommend trying it. But if you have any questions, I'd love to hear your questions in the comments. And also, if you have any feedback on Doll 10 Beauty, maybe you've used it, what you like, don't like about it, I would love to hear those comments too. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.